Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for coming out here. Very much appreciated, even though it's kind of a crappy day. I don't want to say too much to take away from this thing, but we've had some people that put an awful lot of time into making this mural, and we just want to unveil it for everybody to see and just kind of give everybody an upkick in morale for this. So much appreciated for everybody, and I don't want to take away from this thing, so here we go.
We can't express our gratitude enough to you, Mr. White, for this amazing.
Sorry.
I always seem to get the credit, but Dylan did most of it.
Amazing job. Can you guys stand in front of it for a picture, please? Thank you for that work. An inspiration to us all. Thank you.
Everybody hang around because we're going to get everybody to sign the white panel.
Right on.
Come to the line and sign.
Hi, I'm Laura Chesnick with Empower Yourself Now. And today we're outside of the evaporation plant at Windsor Salt's evaporation plant, where a beautiful mural has been unveiled this morning by two local artists, Dylan and Dennis White. And today I'm joined by Dennis to kind of talk about the art and its importance. So can you tell us a little bit about the mural and maybe take us through some parts of it?
It shows both plants, the salt mine on Morton Drive and the one on this site, and then it also shows some workers picketing, really is what it's all about. And there was a fellow that's in the mural, the fellow standing with the dog, and he passed away I think in December, and once the fellowship knew that we were going to put this mural together, they requested that he be in it because he would be such a part of this strike right now, so he's here. I grew up in a union family. My father was international rep for the UAW, and so I kind of lived that life my whole life. I've never belonged to a union myself. I've always been self-employed, but I support them strongly, and my son works at this site, and that's why I'm here, and that's why we did the mural to support the workers.
What do you want this mural to accomplish?
Well, I think if it brings people down, and we've got a panel on the end, we're asking people to come to the line and sign for support, and we hope that people just see the unity here and stick together and support.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Today I'm joined with Sean Smith, one of the workers who are represented by Local 1959, Unifor.
I work at the EVAP plant. I'm the plant chairperson for this site also. So I'm a millwright by trade, and I'm the plant chairperson currently here. So yeah, we've got a nice mural that one of our members' father and brother painted for us, and you can see it in the background here. We're trying to encourage everybody to come visit the site, hang out, stand in solidarity with us, and sign our mural here. And we hope to eventually have it put up at our local, permanently for everybody to see moving forward. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why do you think people should come and sign?
Just to show that they support the everyday working people, I guess is the best way to say it. Corporate greed and company support is not the way to be. Everybody seems to be, including the government, on the side of the company, and we need people to be on the side of the worker. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks very much.
All right.
Okay.
My name is Jax Jeanette Hartley. I am an ETFO member and I'm a kindergarten teacher.
Awesome. And why did you think it was important today to come to the line and sign?
My husband has been on strike for 70 days, fighting for workers' rights. I just really believe that the deal they received is completely unfair from a company who has no respect for a husband who went to work every single day of the pandemic without a paid sick day. And as I was home, teaching from home, and my son was home, my husband went every single day for a company that we thought respected our family. And now the deal that they were presented would just destroy his job. And he works with people and he loves working here. The people who work here are kind and hardworking, and it's important. They worked very hard during the pandemic. Salt was very needed. It's in medicine, it's in snack food and things like that. So that he worked a ton. And as soon as now this pandemic is seemingly over, the deal they were presented isn't fair and doesn't protect them as workers and as hardworking people of Windsor. And so as a family, we miss his income and we don't want him to lose this job. But I also want him to have a job that takes care of him for the hard work that he does. You know, he works until late at night. He's now on the picket line in the middle of the night. And so I think we need to respect laborers and the work that they do. And we missed him at home. We missed him on weekends being on the picket line. And I think as the sign said, family need over corporate greed. It's just the deal they present is not fair. And I really truly believe if you are part of a union, you're a union member, you're fighting for every single job in Ontario and in Canada, because we can show what other corporations would try to do. Like if we accept this deal, then any other laborer's job, I believe, would be affected. And I don't think that they're presenting truths of what's happening with the laborers. I know that my husband comes and is respectful and does his job here, and we just really want a fair deal. And I think we need to show people that families are affected here in Windsor. It's been a very long time now, and it's funny, my coworkers are lovely and they'll say, I just can't believe he's still on strike. So
the other question I have is, as you may know, the Ontario Teachers Pension Fund is invested in Stone Canyon, which is the company that basically is demanding these concessions of your husband and all the other workers who are working at this facility. What are your thoughts on that?
It's a hard situation for us to be in. We're obviously very proud of my job and my pension. You know, as we continue to sign contracts, more and more is taken from us, right? And we know in our future what we won't have, right? The health care that we won't leave with in pension. And it's something I'm very proud of, to have a really great pension. I know that we have written a letter to them asking them to investigate why we are sending money, you know, investing money with this corporation. That's honestly all I know about it, to be very honest with you.
Well, thank you very much.
My name is Maria Cinelli. I'm member of Local 222, all right, as Unifor. I work for General Motors. I'm an auto worker, and I'm here to demonstrate our solidarity with our brothers from this local, our miners, like they need our support.
Awesome. And what do you think of the mural and this action today?
Oh my God, you know what? I think it's really good because it really reveals the feeling of the worker. A lot of people in my career, like during my career, you know, during all this time, I have been on many picket lines supporting numerous workers, and it's not about specific industry. I'm an auto worker and I'm here in Windsor, you know, supporting our siblings. That mural reveals exactly the feeling of the worker, because there is nobody smiling over there. People think that this, you know, make us happy. We're happy to be here. We're not happy to be here. We don't want to be here. We want to work, but we want a fair contract. That's what we want.
Absolutely. And obviously you've come down, you've signed the mural?
Yes, I did.
And why do you think other people should come and sign?
Because it's important. Again, solidarity, support. You know, we need to support each other. We need to support the labor movement. The labor movement never stops. You know, they're fighting for fair contract. They're fighting for fair wages. They're fighting for fair benefits. You know, like benefits, retirements, everything. Everything goes hand in hand. It doesn't matter what industry we are. Again, you know, the labor movement never stops, and that's what we all want. We just want to be fair, you know, to be fair with us. We don't want people or companies or corporations to give us anything. Because we work for it. Okay, we work every day for it. We work through years and decades, like our fathers are working. We had 3 generations, This here right now, this is the heart and soul of Windsor, and they want to take it away, and that is just not going to happen. This is a Unifor community, and that's where it's going to stay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you should come to the line and sign.
Yes, come.
Yeah, so my name is William Reid. I work for Bell Canada, and I'm the local president in Local 6008 in Mississauga.
Okay.
We do clerical work for Bell. We used to have 16,000 members 12 years ago, and now we've got 3,700. The work is being constantly outsourced at Bell.
Scarborough's pretty far. Why do you think it was important to come today?
Well, we came for 2 days last week, and we've done the night shift, and we covered with our fellow brothers and sisters that was on strike here, and we've seen the struggles that they're going through and how the company's not giving in for anything, any demands, and the company want to cut a lot of stuff, as you know. But more so, they went back to the bargaining table last week, and then this week they walked away from the table due to an incident happening outside the mine. So they're using that as a feeble excuse to stop negotiations, I think.
Why do you think people should come and sign the mural?
Well, I think everybody should come that's involved in the labour movement. Now I came 3 hours and 42 minutes to get here,
Right.
375 kilometres, but it's definitely worth the drive, on a wet Saturday, to come here and show some support, because I know Jodie Nesbitt, who's involved with the local, and I follow her on Facebook, and they're always looking for support, and I think in solidarity it's a morale booster whenever they see people coming from outside of Windsor.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
No problem, thank you.
Take care.
Okay, thanks.